Welcome back everyone to another video. Today we're playing some Derail Valley. We played this before and we used this little shanty here. Well, not this exact one, but we used two of these. We did double header and we went from, I think it was like, went from a food factory town all the way down to the harbour. But today I thought we'll take this job, but it's from the harbour we are currently all the way to the city southwest with this steam train over here. It is 71k, so we're gonna make a lot of money. Let me just find the train quick. I think this is it. I'm not sure. Yeah, I looked at this. I think this is it because you got the two yellow and you got the one with the stripe. You got the two yellows. You got the white and you got the black, the yellow. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the one. So I will back up quickly just so it's parked next to it because of with the bonus pay. What if we could get this done with the bonus pay? This will pay us what? Yeah, with a bonus pay was like I think 50%. With 71k, we're looking at over 100 grand for one mission. So I think it's going to be really good if we can actually just like have this ready to go so we can hook up straight away, because as soon as you start the mission the timer tick starts to tick. So it's good just to have everything set up. Let's just shovel some coal in, let's light the firebox just so we can get going straight away. I need to remember the buttons. Okay, we're close enough. Let's just hand in this mission. We do have 49 minutes to do this. Well, the city isn't too far away. The biggest challenge we're gonna have probably is just trying to get this place out of the hill. We can do a quick checkup. Yeah, it's we're in E10 and it's E10, so we just got to back this up a little bit just so we can hook it up, and then we can get going. Right, we don't go too fast. The one thing we're gonna have to watch out for is the incline coming out. Once we get past the first section, there's really going to be no inclines we're going to have. It's pretty much going to be almost all downhill. That's going to be very good. Right, the train is all hooked up and all looks good to go. Let's get in the car, but we want to pick up some speed as soon as we can. Well, we got, I think here's like a 48 kilometers now. I do like miles per hour more, but you kind of got to use kilometers in this game. We've got plenty of fuel and stuff to make the distance. To be honest, this train, you probably could go around the whole map like 3 or 4 times with the amount of fuel it has. But yeah, while we start going, I'm going to leave the harbour, obviously the usual over here, and I'm going to take the right through the valley. As soon as you get to like here, so this is all downhill from here. Just keep going here, through the farm, through the whole central, and then to the city southwest. I feel like with the time you get though, I feel like the game wants you to sort of go down here. I feel like the game wants you to go, or like down here. Like I feel like the game wants you to go up here because you get 48 minutes. Because going this way, it's only about 20 minutes, I would say it would take. And then obviously it depends on how well we do this first climb. Because of if I go here, it is 675 tons, which is quite heavy. I want to try and carry as much speed as possible, just in case when we do get to like steeper areas. It's just this first area. As soon as we get past, as soon as we get to, I know I'm talking quite a bit, but I just want to say the plans we have. As soon as we get up to here, we should be pretty much fine when it comes to actually like having to go up hills, because there's no pretty much hills after that. But yeah, hopefully we don't fall off any tracks, die or anything like that. Hopefully we make it all the way to where we need safely. We are going up a hill. We do have to watch out because this train is so long. When the speed limits do go up, the back is still going to be like, yeah, see, that just only just crossed the point. And so yeah, we're going to have to watch out because the back, yeah, this is where the train is going to start to struggle. It's pretty much this area all the way until about here-ish is one you pretty much have a steep incline. It does go quite flat here because you're going through a tunnel and points and stuff, but until then, it's going to be quite a bit uphill. So we need to keep the speed going. No, we are kind of slowing down. That's because we just went up the first steep hill. It is going to flatten out a bit now. We should hopefully start getting a bit of speed. Maybe I could go a bit forward. Whenever this train starts to struggle, the bar starts to go down. We do need to go get as much speed as possible for the next incline. I think the next one's a bit, I think it's a bit steep. I'm not exactly sure. But once we get past the other one, it should be somewhat smooth sailing when it comes to gradients. It's just all about them keeping in the speed limits. We are going into a 1.5 gradient, what I think does go up to 1.9, I'm not sure. Obviously I have this down just to make sure the temperature is a bit higher. Obviously, when the train does struggle like this, actually the bar is going down. I mean, always going up, I should say. I think that is good. It means the train isn't struggling as much. We are slowing down a bit, but like you can see there, yeah, the train is very long. See, as soon as we get past this corner here, we will be on like I think 0.5 gradient instead of the like 1.5 we're on now. So it'll be 1 degrees less. Will be very good. Obviously, when the train is struggling to get up hills like this, it does use quite a lot of water and coal because it's obviously making steam, with just getting thinged out the back. One thing I should say is my plan is to buy the big diesel license for like another video, because I want to do a video on each one of them. Today we're doing the steam train, obviously. Obviously I do have the money, but I thought it'd be nice to buy after we have this. Also then, at least I have extra money in case so anything happens or anything, and yeah, just have money stockpiled up in case I need to do anything. Okay, yeah, now you can see the speed limit, our speed is starting to pick back up now because we finally passed our final big incline. The rest of the way is pretty much, like, we are going up a hill here, but it's something like 0.5 like before. So it's not much. We shouldn't have to worry about falling down a hill or anything, or stopping, because if this train stops on a hill, it is really annoying to get it back up to speed. Because of, you have to give it a lot of power, but then if you give it a lot of power, this just starts to fly down. Well, then makes it so then it's harder to go up a hill. Obviously, speed limit of 5, but the back of the train is quite far away, so we can't even really speed up yet. You can go a little bit above the speed limits, but obviously we got 49 minutes to do this in, and this is the hardest bit. So as soon as we pass here, we're not really gonna have much it's not gonna be much difficulty. So we should be able to go at almost the top speed. Obviously don't want to fly off the track and cost like the environment a shit ton of damage and all of that, you know. We're trying to be environmentally friendly here on this game, I think so. You know, we've got to protect the squirrels, guys. We've got to protect the squirrels. That's how long the train is. It's still coming around the hill. Obviously that's the back now, but yeah. I think this is one of the longest trains I had. And I think it's also the heaviest train I've done. 675 tons of fuel and steel, because obviously the tankers are made of steel and shit. Why? I'm not really sure. I'm not exactly sure what they're made out of, but it's made out of something. Well, about to run out of coal. I've got to put that in. I should start flying back up, so we should start getting more pressure. To be honest, usually you would have to look up for the signals, but because I do this route quite a bit, the only points I think I'm gonna have to change is if I click this, is this one here, because all the points up to like I think here, the Machine Town Factory is pretty much all set, but obviously we're going up to here. Usually I go here and I usually don't get paid as much, but this time we only have to go here and I'm getting paid quite a bit more, what is very nice indeed. I think we are on a bit of an incline now, but this isn't really that long of an incline, and as soon as you get out here you're back to I think it flattens out. I'm not exactly sure at this point. Also another thing, as soon as we stop going on the hills, we should be fine. Yeah, see, that sign there, there's no degrees. That literally means we're on flat territory now, and I think it's pretty much all just downhill now until we reach our final destination, which is very good. Well, there might be like a little bit of an up, but I don't think there is. I think it's all just downhill from here. We are now really starting to pick up some speed. We're almost reaching 60 kilometers an hour. I think this bit here you can go like 70, and obviously once you get over here, well, just over this hill, I think you can go up to like 100 kilometers. And there's a bit we can go up to like 120, but that's like really short. So while you get to that speed, you're gonna have to like break down again. So I guess it could save you like an extra couple of seconds. Because the one thing with a steam train, yeah, we can go 80 once we passed here. Well, once the back passes to it. But yeah, the one good thing about the steam train, wait, what the fuck? Oh yeah, one of the things about the steam train is because of you have to do the water, the coal, all that, and because there's only one of you, it's quite hard sometimes to look out for speed limits. When you're in a diesel, you sort of just push a lever forward to add more power, so you can easily look forward. With this, I actually have to actively be fucking shoveling coal, putting water in, so that it keeps going at the speed I want it to, without crashing and dying. There is a military base up in the top, but actually, I did want to do a video on the military, like, delivering stuff from the military base before. What I might do is, in my next video, when I use the diesel, I might use that to actually transport stuff from the military base over down to the harbour. So I'm pretty sure that's the only route you can take is from the military base to the harbour, and vice versa. Oh shit, I almost clicked to jump out. Well, wouldn't have been good, because, yeah, there wouldn't have been anyone driving it, so, yeah. I know we're not going 80, but we're going to have to slow down into 60 and 70 soon, and we should be ahead of time. We've got 49 minutes, what is plenty of time, I think, to do this. So we should be okay. We're coming up to a junction now. We do have a quite steep slope, and at the bottom of a point, we sort of have to try and keep this under the speed limit while not, while trying to switch a point right at the end. Now let's apply some brakes while we slow down. I think we also got to slow down a bit anyway for this junction, because I think we have to go down to 50. Yeah, let's switch it. There we go. With our walkie-talkie. I feel like in a way there should be signal boxes just around the map, just to sort of make it more realistic, why you can use walkie-talkies to change shit. That would make perfect sense, just having like walkie-talkie. And let's have like just a control center somewhere. The thing I'm happy with what doesn't happen, or I probably would have blown the whole thing up like multiple times, is that in real life I think if you were doing this, going way over the actual pressure, I'm pretty sure the whole train was fucked. Okay, for a sec I thought for a sec I'd want that track somehow, because I never even been there, but when I saw that track I thought, what the hell, I've gone the wrong way. But yeah, if a train could explode, it probably would have happened a bunch to me, because I would have kept letting over. Obviously in real life you would turn this one, the I think steam dump, or would lower the pressure so that it wouldn't then explode. But obviously, what I like about it is it doesn't explode, so that makes it easier. Well, actually there might be a way. It could be because I'm on default difficulty. I like just putting on normal in most games. I don't want to be too easy, but I don't want to be too hard, if you know what I mean. I want to have fun, but I don't want to be too easy, but I don't want to be too hard, or then it's just not going to be fun. But one thing I hate about this area, you can, from like pretty much here, like after you get here, over here is pretty much like 6, 8, 9. As soon as you get to here, you have to solve for free. This here is free, switching these points. I don't know why it's so fast, and then just for one point you have to slow down. And then after that, then you can speed up to like 6 for the rest of the way with the thing. Like, why do you have to slow down so much just for that one? Yeah, if you go left or right, you have to slow down by 5, but we're going straight for the middle, so we can just fly on through without any consequences. Obviously, this is where things go boom boom. I just thought of it. It would be nice if I had missions where, like, I don't know, like, I have fuel cars. Like, it would be nice if those missions where you have to go to, like, the harbour, pick up fuel from here, and then maybe then go up towards, like, this, the goods and factory in town up here. I feel like some of that could be quite nice if you have, like, missions where you could do, like, multiple things. We should, though, start to look at where we're going to have to drop this off. We're going to have to go to, I'm pretty sure, yeah, C. I'm pretty sure C is, yeah. Well, we've got to go to C, obviously. C is the main one. I don't think obviously this is just a shunting, and this is, and B, I think it's like a passenger station, but obviously you don't have passenger trains and stuff like that. So like stuff like that never gets to use. I think that all like rare missions will go over them, but yes, it's only in C. Let's see where we got to go and C though. Well, once we get to C, actually, what number is it? It's C31. So we literally just got to go to the middle. We just got to go through the middle one and just drop it off. That'll be nice. One of the issues probably is that the fire went out, but this is a game, so you can just light it back up. And I know that kind of looked a bit weird. I just threw the whole lighter in, but that's how this game works. You throw the lighter in, and then it just comes back at you. It would be nice if you had like a stick where you could, like, I don't know, they just had sticks here or something where you could light and then throw it in. It's this bit here we're coming through. One thing I don't like about it is I don't like how in a lot of areas you have these like grass and shit going over the track. Like most train tracks in real life don't have, or at least well looked after places don't have this much grass just like all over the track, unless it's like abandoned, which this place does not look abandoned in my eyes. One thing I should say, I really do like coming through like these areas. I really like the train track on the hill on the side, and then the river down below in the middle, and like another hill on the other side. Like these areas look really nice. We don't look too slow because of I don't want to fail the mission, but I'm pretty sure we should be quite far ahead of time. We shouldn't have to wait that much. I know I keep saying that, but yeah. Actually, this is worth 1.4 million quid. This train value is 1. Well, let me just say 1.5 million, just round it up. So that's probably I'm getting 71k because it's worth so much. Switch this point here because the second one is the one we need to switch. So then we go around to the outer side or the further side. Yeah, but they're doing a big update where they're gonna like the graphics gonna be become a lot better. Well, not I don't know about graphics wise. I think it's just you're gonna have like reflections, rain, night. What's gonna be really nice. Because obviously this game colony is just old. Pretty much, it's just all during the day, and it's just non-stop sunny, just like a dream world, just non-stop sunny. And there's no war happening. We've got military bases. It's like America. We just ship off all of our tanks and weapons off to other countries to bomb them. We gotta have some fun. We gotta have fun somehow. Okay, we're going to the middle one. It's 31, isn't it? Let's see. Yeah, 31. Okay, we just gotta pull up, stop in there. The whole train, I should say. We gotta stop the whole train there, and then we'll just unhook it, and we go to the place, and we get paid. As simple as that. That train's actually quite long. That train's gone through the whole building. It's not really that busy around here, is it? There's like just some couple of scrap metal cars and some empty like cars. It's not. This is actually quite a long train. Okay, we need to go all the way. I think we need to go all the way forward, pretty much. Alright, let me check the back. It has to be in now. Yes, in. Yeah, this is literally the reason it has to go in the middle because the middle's the biggest side, and it's pretty much filling up this whole middle area. No, let me bring this. Okay, we dropped that off. Now we gotta quickly run over, just through here, run over to here, and drop it on in. And we did it in 31 minutes and 30 minutes and 14 seconds, and obviously it was an extra 25 seconds to make it over here after we'd actually unhooked and stuff. 107k we made. I think that's less than 50%, but it's still like 35, 40%, something like that. So if you grab the money, look at that, 107k. Now that goes in our money. So what we can do now, okay, we've got no fees left. So if we go here now and go down and click here, put 200k in. We've got 116k left. What's nice, we've got plenty of money. And then we got this. The coal pay goes up by 30k, which I hardly ever have to use anyway, because I'm pretty safe, I'd say. I'm a pretty tame driver, sometimes anyway. Sometimes I'm flying through the hills, flying off mountains, killing myself, whatever the hell is happening in the game. And then, yeah, but then you got the time bonus deadline of 4%, but I don't know if it hurt me too much. It might hurt me a bit. I do have all these here because I did want to keep them in the house. Well, see, you have like a house icon here. I did put them there before, but they just despawned and came here, so I think there is like a caboose you can get what is in the garage here for 25k, which then you can actually store them without them respawning. But yeah, that's it really. Right, obviously I'm not going to do this today, but I could buy myself. I could grab all these and bring them to a harbour for 40k pretty much. With the bonus, you're looking at about 50k. Yeah, gotta go back. Obviously, this is going to be it for today's video. This might be a bit short because of, well, actually I'm not sure, because it didn't take too long here. We got paid well. We actually got the license now. I'm really happy about for this diesel here. So we can actually now, we can just walk through the door. We can actually go in here. What's nice, we can actually like sit down, stuff like that. We can, well, it's not really a seat, but you can actually like, I can actually interact with the train now. I can actually look inside the engine. Look at that. I can look inside. Which is actually pretty nice. I can actually do this. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's video. So if you did enjoy, just remember to like, subscribe, and comment. And yeah, I'm just going to from a train. And yeah, I'll see you on the next video. So, cheerios.